Can you see me? Can you feel me?
The piece itself, to me, speaks to what it really meant to continue moving when the world stopped.
Because of the pandemic and because of everything that's happened, this process has looked different, so it's made it become a 2-year process. Within those 2 years, we've all lived what feels like a decade.
The process of Dastak over these 2 years has been a constancy of response, adaptation, creation.
Dastak literally means knockings, and so knockings of injustices on our hearts. And there was the uprising, and there was the literal change of location of practicing with each other and rehearsing with each other and being with each other.
We're rehearsing without ever knowing what was going to be next, not knowing if there was a show, not knowing if there was going to be some type of performance.
We moved quickly and adapted the work to film. And as the events of the next set of months have moved it to a different stage, different events in our life have come into the work.
And things start to shift and move, and other people come into the space, and you're ready, right? Like, you have the saying of stay ready, like don't wait to get ready, just stay ready.
Everyone will bring in big picture moments, of like injustices that we experience or see. But as I do this work, it has become so personal.
We sing as we rise.
We have to do the work of grieving, of mourning the loss of life in our communities.
Grappling with and wrestling with like who has space to live.
What is boundary? What is safety? What does it mean for us to open our hearts? What does it mean? What needs to be in place so we can open our hearts?
Over the past 2 years, we've learned to show up in different ways.
And there's new revelations each time.
I think that energy of constantly moving, constantly training, being consistent in your practice is something that I think is a thread throughout the entire work.
It's been a huge challenge to find each other and be with each other and love each other through it, and it's been our survival.